Okay, I went to a video on Futurama. The last season, I think it got mixed reviews. Some people said it was okay. Some people said it wasn't so good. Some people said it was probably not as good as the last Comedy Central run. Some people said it was on par with the Comedy Central run. I personally liked it. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to complain. And it is what it is. It's a show that's been on the air, well, not consistently, but since 1999, and it's been on and off. It went from 1999 to 2004. Then I think it came back in 2007 as movies. Then it came back. I don't know what year. I want to say 2012 as a show on Comedy Central. And before that, it was reruns to get it to that point where they picked it up on Comedy Central, but on Cartoon Network they did reruns. And uh, I just read, and I think this is pretty accurate, that it comes back July 29th, 2024. So new season, and then one more season next year, and then if it does good with the numbers and everything like it did last year, they could bring it back for more after that. So we'll see. Uh, what I worry with a show like this, the actors aren't young. Like, what if one of them dies? How do you replace them? There was a big uproar when John DiMaggio, uh, it was talk that because of his contract they're gonna recast him or something, and although I think it is possible to do it, they did recast different characters in the past on different shows. They did Rick and Morty. The guys that do Bob's Burgers did Joey Pesto Jr. And although the voice is slightly different, you get used to it after a while. The Muppets consistently change voices as guys either get let go or retire. So yeah, I mean, different shows have done it, and that's why I said, hey, I will still support the show if they went a different direction with John DiMaggio, and they obviously didn't have to do that. So I always was going to support the show no matter what, but but then you have nature can take its course with this stuff too. Like, these guys aren't young. Like, what if one of them, passed away or something, or died, and then you got to find a new got to find a new actor to play the part if somebody dies. So it's like, what would fans complain as much if that happened, or what if like a character it came out did something really bad, like beat up his wife, or said some kind of anti-Semitic stuff, or was part of the January 6th thing, although now they're all going free anyway because of the stuff the Supreme Court did, which I disagree with, but well, that's for another day, another time. But yeah, there's all kinds of scenarios where you might have to recast characters, and it's like, I always thought if Dan Castellaneta or any of the main characters of The Simpsons ever died, you cannot recast Homer Simpson's Marge Simpson. You cannot do that. It's just, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't be feasible. It wouldn't be something you can do, and it would work. On the other hand, if you could do it with other shows, like I mentioned, Rick and Morty, Bob's Burgers, stuff like that, and look at the Flintstones. And I know it's a little different. It was a little different time and age, but man, the voices they went through on that show back in the day, just because characters got too old or died, it happens. So, although I support the voice cast, and I feel bad that I might have said some stuff that got John DiMaggio to block me on my account. My account on Twitter is the same on here. It's Theo Luca Randisi. And I got blocked by John DiMaggio because I was saying that I supported Disney and that they can recast if they want, and I'll still support them. And he, I guess, got pissed off at that and blocked me. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of John DiMaggio. I'm a big fan of the whole cast and crew. I really feel bad about it. I wish that he would, you know, feel a little differently about the whole thing. And you know, accept my apology. I'm sorry, basically. I'm really, really sorry that I said the things I said, and if I hurt your feelings, I really didn't mean to. I just really love Futurama and wanted it to come back. And, you know, it it is what it is. It is what it is. It's that my love of the show comes before even the actors. It goes beyond that. I'll do anything to get the show back, even if it means a character here or there is going to be recast or something. For whatever reason, whether it's because of contract dispute, whether it's because they died, whether it's because, look at King of the Hill. I don't know how they're going to go about this, but the character who played Bobby Hill died. The character who played Luann died. The character who played Dale Gribble died, and he actually voiced the character for the latest season on Disney Plus and Hulu. So how's that going to work out? Or are they going to make like Luann and Lucky? And Lucky. So Lucky's gone. I think I mentioned Lucky and Luann Tom Petty passed away. So I mean, there's like 3 characters dead from the show, and they're still doing it. It's still coming out. I think it's come out next year in 2025. Really looking forward to it. Really can't wait for that. That's going to be fun, and can't wait for that. So, but anyway, we'll see. We'll see how everything folds out. They did get John DiMaggio to eventually come back, and I'm so happy about that. And I'm sorry, John. I really didn't mean to say the things I said, and if I hurt your feelings, I'm just really sorry. And I don't know. I'd really like to be able to, follow you on Twitter and hear what you have to say. You're a really cool guy, and the whole cast is like just awesome people. That I agree. Voice actors are underpaid. They deserve to be better paid, and I totally agree with that. And again, it was my love for the show that blinded me to the fact that you deserved better. And you can't replace John DiMaggio as Bender. It's really tough. It would be really tough to do. It would be jarring, to say the least. People would not be happy with it, including me. I probably would say, "Hey, that's not Bender in his voice," So anyway, that's it. July 29th is when Futurama comes back on Hulu and Disney Plus. Thank you, everybody, and may the force be with you, and God bless.